here, the lighting, that's better. Hello all and welcome to our Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with our usual midweek live, wearing the poncho today. Yes, I felt like it. Why not? Can't go anywhere, so I'll wear it indoors. I hope everyone is well. I'm okay, it's just another day at home, stuck at home. This is our usual Wednesday midweek update. Hello, Jody. Welcome. Hope you are well. I am well. Thank you, Jody. Hello, lovely Liz. Welcome. Yes, I am feeling well today. One never knows tomorrow when I go for my big jab. Hello, Karen, the lovely Karen. You did stay awake for this, didn't you? Crystal, hello, lovely Crystal. Lovely to have you here as well. Now, we've already got one thumbs up. Thank you so much, whoever did that. I thank you so much. Well, I usually get one so quickly. Yay. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We are still waiting on quite a few people to join us, but we will get on with maybe that little thing you saw in the photo there, right in the beginning. There's a little picture of something coming very soon. I don't know whether I should start or wait. I don't know. Lots of interesting things I need to discuss today, guys. Lots of interesting things. As you know, the Harry Styles Part 2, the top, went up only this morning. I had a lot of trouble trying to cut it down. It was like an hour and 50 minutes by the time I was finished with it. I cut it right down. Don't ask me how. I cut it right down to an hour and what was it? By the time I uploaded, hour and 14 or hour and 15 minutes, something like that. So didn't go a very long time. But you know what? I wanted to be completely thorough in that area because, as you know, and I'll show you again, the heart is real tricky to create when you're doing a lot of graph ganning. Personally, like I said in the tutorial, and I've said it in the past, and I'll say it again, I do not like graph ganning. Heads up there, guys. But I will show you so you know where I'm at. I'm at the same part that you guys are at when it comes to the heart. I haven't continued part 3 yet. So this is still on part 2 for me. Well, I've finished part 2. We've all seen part 2, which was uploaded today. Part 3, we'll be creating the rest of the top right here on this side, and then recreating the other side, because creating the other side, and finishing off the top and going up that way. I know it looks like it's on your right hand side, but for me the heart is actually on the left hand side. And I did mention I'm not too keen on these little gaps you see here. That's why I've asked you to leave really long tails. We're going to play with those gaps. We are definitely going to play with those gaps, but in the meantime, hello Anne, the lovely Anne, lovely to have you here. We're going to talk about something that I discussed with you a while back. And this is also for those of you who are not here today, because a lot of you don't make it to Wednesday's live. A lot of you make it more to the Saturday's live, which is great. Hello, lovely Bonnie. Lovely to have you here again. But for those of you who haven't made it to today's live but are watching this in the future, here's something that you'll be interested in. 2 things. One, let's talk about the first thing. And the first thing is, remember we were discussing making a granny square skirt? Well, yours truly has already started playing with some squares. Now, these are the squares I do when I'm sitting in front of the TV and I don't want to think about projects that we're doing, and I just want to do a nothing project. Hello, Iris. Lovely to have you here, Iris. I'm so glad I saw you I'm a lucky Bonnie. Oh, you are? I'm lucky to have you here too, Bonnie. Lucky to have your lovely presence here as well. So let's talk about the squares that I have been playing with, the color combination, and I actually started joining just for fun to see if this is a join I would like for these squares, and I really do like it. Now, this is the square that we're going to be using for our, I'm going to get close up for you, our granny square skirt. Look at that join. Look at that join. What is that? How gorgeous is it? It is a single crochet join. Hello, Raylene. And it's really gorgeous. Wow, your shirt looks beautiful. Is it your own pattern, Iris? Yes, this is actually a poncho. It's not a shirt. It's a poncho, darling. And we have a pattern here called the Rastaman Vibrations poncho. If you go to our playlist, you will be able to see that poncho. And I've missed all the other ones. Oh dear, oh dear. I love the colours. Thank you, Liz. Don't you all love it when Mary wears things she made? Jody, you know what? I forget to wear them. And the other day I wore the V-stitch top, and today I'm wearing this, and I'm going to keep wearing them because why am I making them for? If I'm not wearing them, right, why am I making them for? Triple C, hello, lovely lady. The lovely Dana from Triple C. Mwah. To you and your wonderful husband. If you don't know who Dana is, the lovely Dana, creative crochet Triple C. She has her own little Triple C show, her own crochet YouTube channel here, and she's gorgeous. And she's got a beautiful smile. I love it. All right, where are we? Carla, hello, Carla, the lovely Carla, lovely to have you here. Okay, everyone's saying hello. Green butterfly, hello. That join is fabulous. I know, Jody, I love this join. I'm going to talk about it in a second when I say hello to everybody. Oh, dear. Thank you. I'll look for it. It's called Rustum and Vibrations Poncho, Iris. We do have a playlist here for it. I'm making the box in a box blanket. It's fun, fast, and airy. Great. Looking. Oh, thanks, Dana. When are you going to move into Melbourne with me? When are you coming to Melbourne? Come and stay with me. We'll have a crochet party. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming to America one day. I am. I don't know when. When all this craziness is over. All right, let's talk about this join. How gorgeous is this join? The squares are made with your normal double crochet, no chains in between because I want this to be a skirt. So I want it to be tighter than the average stitch, really. I think we may have to line it. I think I better line it. Imagine me walking through the city like, woohoo, hello. Oh, excuse me, peekaboo. I'm so naughty. I've started already. So it will probably be lined. I can honestly say I'd have to line it. Now this join, let me show you nice and close. I'll get real close so you can have a look-see. Have a look at it. It's like the way it's a flat join, the way you're crocheting is you're actually not doing a single crochet around your piece. You're popping your hook in between the two squares. So the two squares are laying flat in front of you and you're single crocheting in between those squares. Absolutely fantastic. Now, when we do the granny square join, I will give you 3 options, and that'll give anyone who is new an option to do something a little easier than this stitch, because this one can be a tad tricky when you are new, but take a risk. My theory is, guys, and I do this all the time, play with your crochet, take the risk, try something new. You've got nothing to lose. You mess it up once, oh, big deal. Move on and try again. To me, I think take the risk in doing new things. I mean, go back to all your old stuff. There's nothing wrong. Look at me. I sit in front of the TV and just do a granny square. Not for anything, just for fun, right? Although this one is pretty much because we're doing our skirt. But take a risk with something new because it's not going to hurt you. You just don't cut your yarn. So if you can decide whether or not you like it, you might think, doesn't work for me. I'm going to pull it out and try my old way. Nothing wrong with that. That's what it's all about, trial and error. Okay, I've missed the chat again. Oh, here we go. You want to come, Bonnie? Come, Bonnie. Come, I'm here. 7 minutes drive from the airport, Melbourne Airport, Tullamarine. Love the colours. Thank you, Crystal. They are gorgeous. I'll talk about the yarn in a minute. If you mess up, pull it out and redo. Absolutely, Bonnie, I agree. I'm making a sweater, first one for me, or Crystal. See, take a risk. Crystal's taking a risk. She's making a sweater, never made one before. Let's try it. What can happen? Nothing. You can have a beautiful sweater in the end. When you try something new, lots of time you fall in love with it. Absolutely, Bonnie. I agree totally. And in actual fact, so that you all understand this, I have never, ever, ever done this kind of join before, ever. So it's all new to me too. I saw it online once, I don't even know where. It was a video just floating around on Pinterest, and I tried it and thought, golly gee, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I'm doing it. Hello, Kerry. Lovely to have you here. Lovely, Kerry Jackson. We have a few Ks that come in often. We've got Carla here today, with Carla with a K. And we have Katie usually, and Kerry's, and I can't even remember now, Kaz's, Karen's. We have a few K's that come in. So there you go. This is the join I will be using for our skirt. Now, I did try 2 other joins. This join really tightened up everything, and it might be because I'm new to it that I'm pulling real tight. Because as you know, I crochet really tightly anyway, which is really bad on the hands. Don't really try and loosen up your work, guys, because I crochet tightly and my hands are in pain now. As you do, only when I overdo it. And so it actually has tightened up the square and made everything shorter or smaller, which means it's going to put my measurements out of whack because I've already done the measurements. So I'm thinking, doesn't matter, we can always border it. There's nothing that can't be fixed with crochet. I always say there are no mistakes with crochet, just new stitches. We could do something new and make it look fabulous. All right. I may when we can travel again. I know, right, Bonnie? Okay, I always wanted to go there. Me too. Or you can have bits of a sweater collecting dust in the naughty corner, says Jody. Yeah, that happens too. I have actually done that in the past where I've left something and about 6 years later, something like that, I found it in a tub. I've pulled it undone because I wouldn't have remembered the stitch, or, you know, in those days I never kept any information. This is why I tell you guys, keep all your details in your tubs with you. And I pulled it all undone and I made a little top with it, nice little lacy top. So it happens. The naughty corner, I like that one. Jody, get in the naughty corner. I can't wait to try the Rusterman poncho. Yes, you'll love it, Iris. It's beautiful. It is made with 8-ply cotton or a number 3 or a DK weight, if that helps you. If you do it with a thicker cotton, like one of our subscribers did, and I warned them to, be careful, don't do it with a thicker cotton, because the calculations were not made for a thicker cotton, was made for the finer, not very fine one, but right in the middle. Okay. Thought you was going to say happy accidents. Like happy trees. Oh, happy accidents, I know. All right, so I'm definitely going to be using this join. Now, when we do the skirt pattern, I will actually start you off by saying, right, here's the granny square, head off on your own, create 50 million of them, or whatever it is that I tell you to create. You like that, 50 million, 2.7 million. And join me back here in a week or 2 weeks time, and I'll show you the joins. So when I do the join, you can actually, I'll actually do 3 or 4 different joins, and you can decide which one is best suited to you. Now, I'll tell you, if you do this join here, it's going to tighten up your work a little bit, so you may need to add an extra row of single crochet or something along the sides. Just heads up there, all right? But I'm making our skirt to be that little tiny bit wider so that we can actually, when we're doing the top row where the waist is, we are doing a waistband, which will be the single crochets. I haven't really decided yet, but we will be doing double crochet 2 together or single crochet 2 together at the top to close up the top bit around our waist, because everybody's waist is a tiny little bit smaller than their hips, maybe, not always. Not always. Hey, mine's starting to get almost the same. I don't know why. Oh, somebody put a little bit too much weight back on. Oh, you like that? Hello, Marty. Hello, welcome. So, okay, look, when we do our skirt, we will talk about measurements and things as we go. I will be making it to fit us a little bit wider. So when we do our top, we will be joining it in a little bit further up the top, closing up that top, giving it a nice tight feel around your waist. And of course, you will have, like this poncho here, you will probably have a little strap that you can even tighten up closed, you know, even tighter if you like. But I think with this particular yarn, now the yarn I am using is, oh, I don't have it in here because I've taken it all in there, is the Hobby, I couldn't get it out then, Hobby cotton. It is the 8-ply cotton or number 3 or a DK weight. But their 8-ply to me is a little bit thicker. It's not thicker, it's a bit tough. It's a little bit more tough than most cotton. What are your thoughts on the Go yarn. I don't know what the Go yarn is. Crystal, you may have to elaborate for me. Yeah, you may have to elaborate for me on that one. I'm not sure what Go yarn is. It must be a brand in your town, in your city, I think. Yes. Oh, Ogo. I still don't know what that is, Bonnie. Oh, is it a brand? It's BY. That's the new yarn. Is it, Liz? I haven't seen it. And where do you get that from, Liz? Do we know? Liz, where do we get that from? Do we know? Oh, by the way, guys, heads up. My son is teaching in the next room via live. So if our internet fails, and all it fails, I'll try and log back in, okay? Got a lot to talk about today. Something very exciting to talk about, which I didn't mention in the little post. Brain, oh, can't think. Crystal, do you mean the CS Ron Ogo yarn? I saw it on Bag O Day. Oh, well, look, you know what? I haven't had a look at Bag O Day's details yet. I'm going to check it out. I haven't had a look at her stuff for a while. I've been extraordinarily busy. Extraordinarily busy. Can I use that little accent? Excuse me. Well, look, I'll check it out. I haven't got one. I've never bought any, so I really can't tell you what I think of it until I buy it and play with it. Everyone is showing it, are they? Well, maybe I should purchase one. You know why I'm saying one? You know this cotton that I got from Denmark, from Hobby. I don't really like it very much. Not sure. I saw it on there. Okay, I'll check it out, Liz. Thanks for that. I can't find it in Oz. Well, look, if we can't get it in Oz, it's going to be hard for me to purchase it for a while. You might want to wait until things settle here in Melbourne. I'm not sure I'm going to try it. Okay, look, when anyone tries it, let me know how it goes because I'm curious. It's high dollar and small ball. Oh, well, I've got so much of that already. I've still got plenty left from our packs. Oh, already. I got plenty of yarn everywhere. I've got so much everywhere. Oh, by the way, guys, that yarn right up here. Oh, you can't see it. Let's see if I can raise this right here. See that right there? That's a dark grey. I found that one. That's in the same colours that we're using for our swatch blanket. It's a dark grey, which means we can actually do one of our swatches in the dark grey as well. So that's just a heads up for our next colour combo. And let's not talk about that yet because we're not ready for that. We've got a lot to talk about for our own projects that we are currently in the middle of. Now, yours truly has put down that we are going to make the Father's Day tie tomorrow or Friday, and we are going to make the easy checkered plaid stitch tomorrow or Friday. And now I've lowered that too low. Let me bring that up a bit. Well, okay, let's talk about that for a second. I've started recording the easy plaid let's say that fast. The easy checkered plaid stitch. And I haven't started recording the Father's Day tie. I'm a little bit slick this week. And tomorrow I'm going for the jab. So I'm not looking forward to that. It means that if I don't feel well enough to do that for the rest of the week, then I'll only get one of them out, which will be more likely the easy plaid checkered thing stitch. Easy checkered plaid stitch. I can't get it out. I cannot get it out. Then the tie, and then we'll do the tie on Monday. But because I haven't started recording the tie, I'm not really sure whether that'll go out Friday or not. We'll see how we go. All right, let's go. I've missed all the chat. It says it won't tangle. That's interesting. It is supposed to be tangle free. Thank you, Crystal. Bonnie, it looks like a donut. Oh, yum. Donuts. See how sidetracked I get. Some yarn as cakes, just packaged. Same yarn as cake, just packaged differently. Okay. I'm actually crocheting with the dark grey now. Oh, are you, Karen? What are you making with that one? Margaret says, hi there, looking warm in your poncho. Yes, thank you so much, Margaret, but I'm only wearing a t-shirt underneath it. That's why I put the poncho on, because I was running around earlier, and then after a while I sat for an hour, and then I started getting cold. So I put the poncho on. Easy for you to say, says Jody. Yes, maybe not. Okay. Oh, Classy Kim is in the house and she has done a super chat. The lovely Classy Kim. I have not seen her for a while. And then we pop up out of the blue and we're having a wonderful chat the other day, weren't we, Classy Kim? Now, we don't know who Classy Kim is. Kim goes way back, doesn't she? I think you were joining me when I was just, I don't know, a baby on YouTube. I think I had my nappies on then. What? Classy Kim has been around a long time as well. And thank you so much for that super chat. It is well received. A lap rug for Peter Mac. Oh, okay, good. So thank you, lovely Classy Kim. We had a beautiful chat the other day and I hope you are feeling a little bit better. But thank you so much for that super chat. And thank you to everyone joining me today. We are going to be talking about something very exciting coming soon. And I can say coming soon because I have delivery dates for this. Yep. All right, let's talk about that in a minute. But first, let's get back to the checkered plaid stitch. Still can't say it. Easy checkered plaid stitch swatch. Come on, someone say it fast. Come on. Easy checkered plaid stitch swatch. Say it fast 10 times. I dare you. Stand in front of the mirror too. It's so much more exciting when you watch yourself mumble through things. You're excited about the tie. It is coming. The tie is coming. I'm fingers crossed that it comes Friday. I don't know whether it'll come Friday or Monday at this stage. Fellow yarnies, lovely Classy Kim. So guys, with the swatch, that will be probably the first. I'm sorry, let's not try first. That will be the very next tutorial you see coming up. Now the swatch you see coming up, and I haven't finished it. This was the old version that I made that I wasn't happy with. Okay. And the reason I wasn't happy with is because we mentioned this little nasty little look at the back. I'm not impressed at all. So I'm going to do the other version where we bring the stitch up the sides. We bring the thread. Let's try that again. We bring the yarn up the sides on both sides and we do a row of single crochet around the whole piece. And then it will look much nicer. What have I missed? The lovely Franca has come to join us. Welcome, Franca. You've missed quite a few things, but I will do a quick update in a moment. Anyways, I've only been talking for 20 minutes. I don't know how I fit all this in already. What? You haven't missed too much. You've missed Classy Kim come in. She's finally come to have a chat with us and she's done a super chat. Hello, Samantha. Lovely to have you here as well. We have a full house today, which is good. All right, so we are definitely doing the easy, I could do this, the easy checkered plaid stitch swatch, Thursday or Friday. Now, as you all know, like I said earlier, I'm getting the jab done tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. If I have any side effects, nothing will go up tomorrow. If I don't have side effects tomorrow the plaid stitch will go up. Because I might have the side effects on Friday. So nothing will go up Friday. If I don't have any side effects, I can get the swatch up tomorrow and the tie up on Friday. Otherwise, the tie won't come until Monday. Okay, so just bear with me this week. Bit of a tricky week. I did mess up the the editing of the Harry Styles top. So I had to keep changing it and fixing it and deleting to try and squeeze it all into an hour and 14 minutes. What? The next, when we do the other side, the back, it will be much quicker. We won't be using the bobbins, which I used in this part. If you want to use the bobbins, you're welcome to use the bobbins, but I won't be using them, which means it'll be tricky for me to turn it over and whatever, but that I can do off air, so that's not an issue for you guys. You don't have to worry about that. But for recording purposes, it is quicker for us not to have bobbins and pegging things and all that jazz for you guys to get that recording fitted into the 40 minutes or something. So the very next tutorial will be for the Harry top, that is, will be the straps in front, the V in front, and we'll finish that off and then we'll start the back with the heart at the back. Now the back with the heart's going to be totally different, so don't go ahead and do the same heart for the back because it's going to be different. Just a heads up there. And I've missed all the chat. Yes, thumbs up, people. Thank you, Franca. You are going to do a crochet tie tutorial. Yes, that is coming either Friday or Monday, Iris. Definitely a tie. It's for our Father's Day here in Australia. We have Father's Day, I think it's the 5th of September from memory. So there we go. Yes, I was looking for a tutorial for a tie. Well, definitely, Crystal. One is coming up on Monday, not Friday. I'll say Friday, but just in case, we'll pop it up. We'll pop it on Monday. I think Monday is a better day for it. Okay. What else can I tell you about that? Nothing. I think we're up to date in that area. Part 3 for the Harry Styles top will be the straps, finishing off both sides. If I can ram it all in as quickly as possible into that one tutorial, then I'll try and start the back in the one tutorial. But if I can't, then you'll just have to have part 4. What is going on with this top, they're saying? And it's one of those things. Because it's got the heart and it's very, Grafgani. Is that a word? Can I use that word? Grafgani, Grafgan, that kind of look. That it's a bit tricky to play with. And I'm trying to think of what else to say. Yes, so there, I love the cravat and the hat set that we did a few years ago. Kim, it's been a while since you've been with us, hasn't it? Or since I've even been with you. We've been around for a long time, haven't we, Kimmy? We've been around for a long time, haven't we? Thank you, Bonnie. That's nice. All right, I must say, and I do this all the time, and I'll say it again, we have a fantastic community here on our channel. Sometimes we get the odd naughty person, delete, block, that kind of thing. You get rid of them. All that happens. You get them, and that's the end of that. But most of us, we're all pretty, I won't say we're normal. I'll just say we're okay. Well, I'm not normal anyway. Oh, what's normal? Who cares? I don't care. But how I got so sidetracked already. So there you go. 2:30 a.m. Who's 2:30 a.m. Bonnie? Oh, 2:30 a.m. where you are. 1:30 a.m. where Crystal is. Yes, we have, and yes, we do have our great group. Yes, we do. I'm thinking, oh, I'm so naughty. All right, so definitely the tie's coming, definitely the plaid stitch. Part 3 of Harry Styles top. Very busy week next week and the rest of this week. So that's a good thing. What did I want to talk to you about? That's so exciting. What? Remember a couple of weeks ago, I talked about a wheel coming. What? Well, I have a delivery time. I do. Definitely it's going to be here by Saturday. What? Yes, it will. And we'll be able to start our wheel on Saturday. What's happening with the wheel, I hear you ask? I haven't really written out a plan. Better get my act together. Sit up tonight and have a bit of a play, write up a few things, and, do a bit of sketching and all that jazz. You know how badly I draw. You guys know my straight line's something like this. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to see that part. But it's going to be a bit of fun. It's going to be something that is going to change the channel a little bit. Not going to in a bad way, in a good way. And it benefits you guys anyways. So it works perfectly. And we have a little bit of fun with it, which is great. Because you know what? Sometimes we need a bit of a kick. A little bit of a kick to make life a little bit exciting again. Not that it's boring. It's just that I think when I'm indoors for so long and I have nothing to think about, I start stewing up things. Which is exactly what's happened here. So lots of things are going to happen, lots of changes. Everything will be the same crochet related. You will always get tutorials. You will always get free patterns here on the channel. If you want to support us for our patterns, you can do your super chats here, or you can head over to our website at www.wellcrochetdesigns.com and buy me a coffee, as they say, shout me a cup of tea, that kind of thing. And that supports the channel, keeps the channel going. Lots of thumbs up also keeps the channel going and helps with algorithms and the rest of it. But let's get on with what we're going to do with this wheel. I'm very excited. Okay, what do we miss? Okay, 11 p.m. in California. What YW. I'm not sure what you mean there, Karen. Thank you, Crystal. 3 hours behind us in Georgia. Okay, we're talking about where we live. Hello, Katie. Katie, here's another K is on today. Another K on today. Try to say that fast again. I made it at least to say hi and stay a while. You've got plenty of time. Yes, thank you for popping in. One more of the K's, Mary. That's right, Bonnie. As I said, another K. We do have a lot of K's on our channel. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's okay. Ali, hi from Sydney. First time visiting here. Hello, Ali from Sydney. You having a tough time there? I mean, we're indoors too here in Melbourne, so we're having a tough time here, but not as tough as you. So I do feel for you, Elle. We had it really bad. Is it Ali or L? I'm sorry, it's just L. Or am I not seeing right? I think I need some glasses. Have a close up. It looks like just L. Oh, hello, L, Ellie. Oh, hello. I think it's just L. Well, lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you join us. Is your first time here on our live? We do have a lot of fun here, Al. Sometimes we're naughty and we end up in that naughty corner. So don't be sad, because that's always a good thing. And it's going to be a better thing to end up in the naughty corner from now on. Okay. As you know, sometimes I say, right, you're being naughty, get in the naughty corner. I start yelling and carrying on, yeah? Well, I don't yell. I know sometimes I do. I remember once I said, right, everyone in the naughty corner. The corner is fun. We mess up yarn. But there's more going to happen in that naughty corner when you end up in there. Because now we're going to have the wheel. And the wheel is coming. Now, wheel is, I'm going to spin a wheel. There's going to be colors. You're going to have blue, reds. I've checked them out. Blue, reds, green. I think there's a yellow. There's a pink. They're all different colors on there. I'm trying to remember now. Blue, red, green, pink, purple, maybe? Or is that just a blue? I can't remember. Anyway, we've got some great colors on the board. And when things happen, I say, right, get in the naughty corner. You get to choose the color you want. You pop yourself on that board, and some stage during our live we will spin that wheel. If by any chance you've done things like super chats, or even things you've done on our website where you've purchased something, or where you've made a donation, your name will automatically be on the board. And if you don't want your name shown and you want to be remained anonymous, I'll still pop your name on there as anonymous, and your name will be spun as well. So whenever you spin that wheel, and if it lands on you, you win something. And I haven't decided what it is yet. I might have a little bit of yarn, a crochet hook, a pattern that's not on our channel. Oh, what? I haven't really decided. So, you know, just a heads up there. And lots of fun things will come out of being in the naughty corner if you're naughty. But if you're a good naughty, not a bad naughty, we don't take bad naughties. We usually delete and block them. We love them. So it's a lot of fun, a little bit silly on my part, but we do have a lot of fun here. It's okay. I relax a little bit. I actually relax all the time, don't I? By the time we're done, her room is a mess. I know, right? Sounds interesting, Bonnie. A bit different, something new. I'm a good girl and don't end up in the corner. Well, you'll have to start being naughty soon, Karen, because that's where all the fun is. We cut up and get write yourself for stress. Oh dear. Laughter is good for the soul. And you know what, like I've said to a lot of people, when I was unwell, I had some teeth issues around was it May or June? I can't even remember. And they were so bad. They were all playing up the whole area. And I was a bit sad. So I put all these funny videos on and just sat there and laughed for a long time. And I believe that laughter, even though you don't want to laugh, even though you're not happy and you don't want to laugh and you just want to be left alone, that's fine too. But I believe that laughter does help that little bit. Doesn't make everything better, but it helps a little bit. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Green Butterfly. The only time I ended up in the naughty corner, what was that? The only time I ended up in the naughty corner, I'm not sure what you mean there, Karen. She's going to do great and think what was all the nerves. Well, I'm not worried about I'm just worried about the whole, not worried about, I'm just sick of the whole business. I don't know if that makes any sense, Bonnie. I'm sick of the whole business. I did something good. Oh, that's right. When you do something good too, yeah, that's right. You get in the naughty corner. First time visit from Scotland, Jeanette Breslin. Oh, I hope I said your name right. Jeanette, welcome, welcome. We have another Jeanette, but it's spelt differently. And I don't see her very often. She's rather busy. But welcome from Scotland. Welcome to Melbourne, Australia. Glenroy, to be exact. And we are actually 7 minutes drive from the airport. Heads up there. Come to Melbourne, give me a call. I'll pick you up. Take you straight to the naughty corner. Oh, listen to me. Well, I don't know, a house full of 12,000 subscribers. Allegra, hello, Allegra. Hello, lovely Allegra. I'm great. Hope you are also well. So we have a full house. Usually on our Wednesdays, we don't really have such a busy live, but we do today, and that is super great because this is the live that you need to be to find out all that information about the wheel. Now, like I said, I haven't really scripted anything yet, and it's probably very important for me to do that, or I'm going to be all over the place next week. I should say this week when it arrives Saturday. I live in oh, don't say boring. Oh, don't say boring, Crystal. I'm sure some exciting things happen there. So the wheel itself will be, there's probably about 20, I don't really know, between 10 and 20 little sections. So there's plenty of space. And if the wheel gets filled up too much, you can pop yourself with somebody else. And so when that wheel gets spun, if I don't think it'll get filled up too much, there's a lot on it. You can share with somebody else, and so when it's spun, you win and they win as well. What? How cool is that? Okay. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh wow, I've missed a lot of chat, haven't I? The middle daughter lives in Kansas City. Okay. Have to admit these times are they're not just hard, they're nasty, Elle. They really are. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Everyone thumbs up. This is a happy time, Mary. Well, we have to make it a happy time, don't we, Katie? We have to. Welcome, Jeanette from Compatriot through Australian. Oh, you're funny, Karen. Close. Cow tipping. Oh, cow tipping. All right, okay. That was from a movie I once watched. Kids movie. Afternoon from Jakarta. Hello, Elisa from Jakarta. Welcome from Melbourne. Sure are. Thank goodness I've taken up crocheting and knitting again. Achoo. By the way, I'm allergic to knitting, Elle. Just a tad. Yes, I know, Bonnie. I know. Hi from Singapore. Hello from Singapore. Hello from Singapore. It's Melbourne, Australia here. Jalea, I think I said your name right. Jaleha. I hope I said it right. Yes, you are new to our channel as well. So we have a few newbies on today, which is all very exciting. It's all very exciting. I love newbies and I love my regulars too. I love them all. We actually are going to be doing the wheel on Saturday morning. That's considering I'm well. After I get that jab. Not looking forward to it. But after I get that, if I don't have symptoms and I'm fine by Saturday morning, I will be doing the wheel. We will be doing the wheel. We love you, Mary. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. I'm knitting right now, Mary. Achoo, Katie. Katie, get in the naughty corner. The jab, the injection. Hello. I'm not looking forward to that. Achoo. I think I've made everybody allergic to knitting. Oh, no, not really. My sister knits really well. Teresa, you guys know Teresa, Auntie T. She doesn't always come on our live on Wednesdays because Wednesdays is a bit hard for her on the way home from work. But she does come in on our Saturdays if she gets a moment. They are not bad. Oh, well, what do you do, Crystal? Yes, so I don't know. They're not bad, but I still have to do it. Wishing you luck with the jab. Take care. Have you done yours, Al? Oh, look at Karen. She's got the flag up and running. Yes, I like Auntie T very much. Oh, Auntie T, she's funny. What happened to Mystery Poncho? It's coming. Franca, you still need to catch up on some of our other projects. Have you done the Frankiki scarf yet? Hey, where is that? Here it is. I took it off to pop this on. Have you done the Frankiki scarf yet? It's relatively easy. Oh, well, no. It's easier. It's easy. There's your Frankiki scarf with a button in front. Hello. 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 Oh, by the way, guys, we did choose, I've still got the cotton here. That goes to show I haven't started it yet. We did choose the cotton for our tie. And if you weren't here on Saturday, these are the colours, and I'm going to drop everything in a moment. These are the 4 colours. Oh, I've just dropped one. Hello. These are the 4 colours we chose. That goes to show I haven't touched it, okay? These are the 4 colours we chose for our tie. There's going to be a very interesting tie, and I think we decided on the green being the main colour. Yeah, I think so, because the other colours are very bright colours. So I think the green will be the main colours. So I haven't really decided exactly how I'm going to do this. It's a very busy tie. You don't have to do these colours. You can make it one colour. You can also make different colours. You don't have to do exactly the ones that we are doing. They're just an option. Now, I didn't choose these colours. Our subscribers did. We popped the yarn up there, and I did a little yarn dance with them on Saturday. For those of you joining us new today, don't know what a yarn dance is. What I do with certain projects, I'm going to move this doll a little bit. All the yarn you see back there, right? I get the subscribers to choose the color combinations, usually of our swatch blanket or of some project that we're making that week. And usually, I don't always do it. I choose my own colors for certain projects, but for these sort of things, I'm not fussed. The things that I don't care about color combinations, I say, right, guys, you're going to choose. And sometimes I need to step out of my comfort zone. I'm always using green and red. Red, green, orange. I do use orange, but not as much as I should. And I do use the odd yellow. I use that, what's that color called these days? We used to call it, used to be called a dirty yellow in the old days. It did. It used to be called a dirty yellow. Mustard. Thank you, Al. It used to be called a dirty yellow. It did. I know that sounds weird, but that's what it was called. And none of these colors I would suggest for a tie. Not any of them. I might probably have done the one tie on its own in this color green. And I might, what I'll do on Saturday. Thank you, Classy Kim, and whoever else said it. Franca, thank you. Oh, goldenrod. Oh, I like that one, Bonnie. And I'll show you the little, I did a little quarter scale tie and it was crooked too. So I made a mistake in it, right? But I was only wanting to see what the color combination looked like just in the green, this green here. And it was gorgeous. I would prefer just doing the green. But for me, occasionally to step out of my color comfort zone, I get you guys, the subscribers, to choose the colors. And we call it a yarn dance because it's me getting up doing a yarn dance trying to collect all the colors that you guys choose. Sometimes they confuse me. You guys confuse me. And sometimes say, no, I don't like that. Well, not always. Sorry, I'm late. Hello, Kiki. Hello. Mary, our other K is here. I know another K. There's a Kiki, another K. All right. So we have a lot of Ks, a lot of K names on our subscriber list. And there you go. But these are the colors we are using for our tie for Father's Day. It's getting very close. So I better get my act into gear and get this tie done. And we will be doing this tie on our channel. If you are joining us new and didn't know that and everything's about to fall. You didn't see that. I just tossed something on the ground. I'll toss a box of tissues on the ground. Oh, it was going to fall anyway. On the K today on Mary Street. Oh, that's funny. Mustard and blue go well together. Like, you can actually see that. It does look nice, doesn't it? Okay. I'll just send myself to the naughty corner for running late. You're going to be a certain person to get into the naughty corner now because we got that thing coming on Saturday. Very exciting. The wheel is coming. What do we call it? Anne, I think it was, called it the Wow Wheel from memory. Was it Anne? Anne McSee? I think it was. I don't think I have seen so many names in my... We do have a very busy live today, don't we? It's one of the first times we've had such a busy live during the week. Usually we have a busy live on Saturday, but we have a busy live today. I was well behaved, Raylene. My online shopping cart was very full though. Good name, the Wow Wheel. Yeah, Anne McSee helped us. She was so quick to get in. I told her about the wheel. It's going to be very exciting and new. And she said, let's call it the Wow Wheel. And we did. So the Wow Wheel. Yes, wow, Anne McSee. Yes, Green Butterfly, you know who Anne McSee is. And yes, she did help us come up with a name called the Wow Wheel, and it's coming Saturday morning. Yay, very exciting. Can't wait. Now, we have our other live, for those of you who are new today, we have our other live at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, that is, every Saturday mornings. So 4 p.m. during the week on Wednesdays, which is now pretty late. Well, it's nearly 10 to 5 now, wow. And 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, Melbourne, Australia time. Not enough thumbs up. Oh, thanks, Franca. Oh, what? Wow Will is a great name, and it's definitely coming on Saturday. Yes, only 14, doesn't matter, it's all good. But, you know, thumbs up is always good. Wow Will's great name. We got that. I always do thumbs up when I get her here, Franca. Thank you, Kiki. Raylene says, Kiki, I've done 3 click and collect in a week. Join the club. Mary, what's for dinner? Oh, I told you Wednesday is my sauce day. What's for dinner? Don't get me started on dinner. I made this gorgeous sauce. I love, love, love. Anne McSee, sorry, I was busy swatching. Anne McSee, lovely Anne McSee, you're the lady we were talking about a moment ago. The Wow Wheel. You helped named the Wow Wheel. It is coming Saturday morning. Oh, very excited. Very, very excited. Oh, very excited. I just clicked it first time on live on YouTube. That's great, Al. We love to have you here. We love having everyone here. We just have a lot of fun usually on our lives. I get a little bit silly. Well, I get a little bit silly off the live as well. But don't tell anyone. Click and collect here, unfortunately. No, we can't. I didn't think we could click and collect here because we have to do like a 5K radius here. So there we go. Yes, so the 5K radius means that I have not been able to see my lovely girl, my daughter, for a long time. So when they open those doors and let us leave, I'll be just running all the way to the other side of town, which is a 1 hour and 15-minute drive. I'm gonna have to run fast. So yes, I cannot wait to see my daughter. I cannot wait. But we have video messaged her. She's about the only person I will video message. Family and probably my sisters. That's about it. But yeah, so it's been a very hard time here in Melbourne, as it's been so hard in Sydney as well. Harder in Sydney, in fact. But hey, let's just smile, because you know we can think about it, or we can just move on and talk about something else. Run, Mary, run. I know I'm going to have to run real fast, Franca. It's going to be one of those things where I'm probably going to have a heart attack halfway there because I can't run. I can walk really fast. I'm a very fast walker, which is interesting, but I can't run. When I run, I trip over, you know, my 7 knees and my 5 hips and my 3 tummies, so I can't run. I want to hear a funny story to make you feel better, Mary. Oh, tell me, Kiki. I would love a funny story, Kiki. It would just go down so well. I'm going to need bumper. I know, right? With all my knees and hips and tummies. I got a few extra ones this year. There's too much indoors. I tell you what I have done. One of my friends from our crochet group that we usually crochet with outside of YouTube, which we haven't been because we haven't been able to get out, she mentioned that she does a lot of audio books, and I thought, you know what, I just haven't got if I pay for these things and then I don't use it, it's not worth having. She said, no, do the library ones. They have the audio ones at the library. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put the audio book on while I'm on the treadmill, and that will give me a reason to get on the treadmill. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try anything once. Hey, Kiki, waiting for my story. Where is it? Oh, here we go. No, we haven't said it yet. Oh, we're still typing. We're still typing. Gonna need bumper pads, and daughter needs bubble wrap so she don't break. It's gonna need a bit more than bubble wrap. Bubble gum. Bounce off it. Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some audio books from the library because I'm not going to pay for it if I'm not going to use it, because I know what'll happen. I'll do it once, get on the treadmill, and then I think, oh, that was great. I'll never do it again. It's not like it's crochet. I was getting a full skin cancer check this morning. Mid-check, the fire alarms go off. Not a drill. There's a fire. Doctor says evacuate. He rushes off whilst I'm trying to get dressed. Oh, it leaves you there. Now that's funny. No, it's not funny. That's not nice. What a horrible doctor. Mary, get in the naughty corner. Oh, it's too late. I'm here, Franca. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Kiki, that is hilarious. But it's not, because you're poor thing. Well, obviously you made it out all right. I was the last one in the building. Oh, Kiki, I would have gone out Starkers. Oh, everybody out the way. They would have chasing me down the street with a towel. Stop, stop. And chuck a blanket over it. I wouldn't have. I know. I would have grabbed my stuff, ran out the door, and got dressed while I was outside. Everybody would have just had to suffer the consequences. Oh, my eyes, my eyes. Oh, everyone would need doctors to revive them. That's what I just said, Kiki. If I ran out Starkers, everybody would just need some serious heart medication. And fast. They'll get to see what 7 hips look like. And 5 bellies and 25 knees. They'll get to see all that. I literally am so naughty today. Out of control. I cannot be controlled. Shall we get down and get back into business again? Let's get back to crochet. You see, when I'm talking crochet, I'm strictly, No, I'm not. I messed that up too. But it doesn't matter. All right. Now, remember, guys, we are getting... I'm really naughty. We're upside down? Yes, no. Upside down. Hello. No, we're in the right place in the first place. We're doing this tomorrow. I can see the funny side now, at least. It wasn't funny to begin with. Not really. What sort of doctor is that? Oh, get out of my way. Bowl down all his patients to get out. What a horrible doctor. Well, as they say, first in, best dressed. I've lost the plot now, Kiki. Well, he's a terrible doctor, I know, right? First in, best dressed, get it? I made a pun. I'm so sorry. No, I do the jab tomorrow, Angela. The jab's on Thursday. All of the staff. Yeah, what happened to them? Did they try and help you out, Kiki? Or did they watch you burn? Just nasty, weren't they? Run out and watch you burn. Broke. I know. First in, best dressed, Kiki. Everyone was gone. How nasty they were to leave you there. Lovely to have you here, Angela. Oh, I got your messages. Look, guys, here's a heads up. When you message me, if I don't get back to you straight away, I'm not ignoring you. I've just had like 7 billion messages that day. So just bear with. I try to catch up. Every now and then I'll pop a thumbs up to say I've acknowledged your message, but I just haven't got time to respond. So just bear with me when that happens. I'm not being rude. I'm so rude. All right. So we are, how am I getting so, Kiki, it's your fault. You got me sidetracked. So we are definitely doing this swatch at some stage, Thursday or Friday. Now, in between those days, I will be doing the jabs, so hopefully everything will be okay. If it's not okay, we won't get anything until Monday. But definitely we should get that swatch done this week. Definitely. Too bad you didn't record that you would be a rich woman. You could buy as much yarn as your was. Well, maybe. I told you I'm already in the corner. I get there. You do get sent there a lot, don't you, Kiki? To all the new subscribers, our lovely Kiki gets sent to the naughty corner very often. Don't you, Kiki? And Marty gets sent there. Kiki. Who else gets sent there? Bonnie doesn't, because she's a sweet, lovely girl. Aren't you, Bonnie? They're not supposed to leave the patients. I know, right? Oh, you've been in the corner once before, Bonnie, but not much. Not much. You're a good girl. Franca, that's right, Angela. Franca gets sent there occasionally, don't you, Franca? Exactly what kind of doctor runs off? I know, right? What sort of a nasty piece of work he was. I would have run out Starkers though, Kiki. Heads up there. Oh, I'm good girl. I'm just listening. Oh, you're a good girl, are you, Iris? Oh, not many people are good here. We're all very naughty. I'm always in the naughty corner. Yes, Franco's always in the naughty corner is going to work well for you when the wheel comes on Saturday. Okay, wheel. Let's talk about the wheel. Like I said, it's going to be tougher to get into the naughty corner. You really have to impress me now, because at the end of the day, this is going to be prizes, okay? They're going to be prizes. They're going to be given away to the best dressed, so to speak, Kiki. I still can't get over that. And well, you really have broken me today, Kiki. I can't focus anymore. Me too, organising dinner and red velvet cupcakes. Oh my gosh, Al, I made red velvet cupcakes 2 days ago. That's so funny. But I bought the packet ones. But they're okay. They taste nice. That's so funny. I bought them too. Clothes optional for the naughty. No, you don't need to have clothes. No. Am I naughty or what? Now, it's funny, Al. I made cupcakes the other day. Yeah. It's literally the ones that are, I don't know the name of the brand, but they've got the icing in it packing as well. It's cheap and nasty. Oh, no, not really. It's not cheap and nasty, but it's, not as good as making your own. Get in a naughty. I'm already here, Bonnie. The naughty corner just got naughtier. Jody, get in the naughty corner. Has to be too many sweets consumed. I know, right? Oh, I can live on sweets. Frank. Okay, I'm going to stop now. All right, can we get back to what we were talking about? We're going to have the tie on Monday. I wasn't expecting this today, guys. Wednesday's usually a sensible day. What's going on? What's your drink of choice? The machine hasn't turned up yet. Oh, yes, and yes. Does that answer your question? I made banana nut bread today. Oh, yum. We're all going to, who said that? Katie. We're going to Katie's house. Everyone, pack your stuff. We're going to Katie's house. She's got banana bread. Oh, wait a minute. We can go to Al's house because she's got the cupcakes. Well, so do I. I should have brought a cupcake in here. I tried to hello you earlier, but I was busy laughing. I'm trying to get my act into gear and be sensible. Okay, now, I don't even know what that was. You're now awake, are you? How we got sidetracked, guys? Come on. Quick heads up, guys. When we get on to our very next, what are we on? Swatch 17. I'm lying. When we get on to Swatch 20, Swatch 20's video, I'm going to try and make that swatch a real basic swatch. And I've thought about a few patterns that I want to do, but let's not talk about that yet. In Swatch 20, I'm going to also be discussing some of the things that will happen to our swatch blanket after Swatch 20. There's going to be some different things coming up there. And one of them obviously will be blocking, steam blocking, or wash blocking. I might do a couple of blocking things. I haven't really decided, so don't, quote me on it. And some of them will also be how we're going to join our swatches. Yeah. Now our swatches, as you know, are 20 by 20 centimeters or 8 inches by 8 inches, depending on how you go by. And they're pretty large. So I haven't really even decided how I'm going to set the swatches up yet. Okay. Now each swatch looks something like that in size, different pattern, obviously, as you all know. For those of you joining us new, we are doing a swatch blanket of 2021. If you have not started that blanket, I will leave a link to that playlist in a description box down below in this live, after the live, because I can't do it now, in this live for anyone who would like to start the blanket. Just click on that playlist, go right down to playlist, right down to swatch one, not playlist one, swatch one, and work your way up. You've got until November, because end of November, we are joining our swatches. So in swatch 20, we'll be talking about how we're going to wash and block or steam block or whatever it is I'm going to use. Now, you don't have to do the blocking. Really, you don't have to if you don't want to. I agree totally with blocking. Some people don't like it. By all means, you don't have to. Okay. But if you are struggling and you're new to crochet, you are struggling on some of these more difficult pieces, you're welcome to do one of the other swatches instead. So some of the easy ones that we have done in the past, you are welcome to do those as well. You don't necessarily have to do the difficult ones. I would think that it would be great for you to try these difficult swatches, to take a risk, and like me, step out of that comfort zone of just doing the same old thing all the time and being like, let's just make what we know. No, let's try something new. That's what a swatch blanket was all about, to get everyone to try something new. And I've lost all the chat. I tried to get out of that naughtiness. What? Okay, where are we? I've lost everything. I'm now properly. Wait, I've got that one. Yes, we're all here today, so not so demure. Yes, Mary's going to block me one day. Oh, why would I do that, Kiki? No, I wouldn't do that unless you do something really bad. We don't like really bad. We don't like bad at all. No. Can't do that. You and Franca will always be safe. You named a scarf after all. I know, right? You've got your own scarf name. What? Are we open? No, we're not open, Angela. We are indoors. Everyone is going to be hooking like mad to make them all. Yes. I know, right? No, Angela, we are indoors. And in the news the other day, they were actually right up the street from our house. So it goes to show you how close everything is here, which is why it's taken me a while to post out your packs. They are going out. For those of you who already have a tracking number from me, that means your pack has gone. For those of you who have not received a tracking number, it means that I haven't posted it out because I haven't been able to get to the post office. Not because I haven't been able to get there. I've been holding out until after the jab, and that's the reality of it all. Once I have the jab, I will take a risk and leave the house. But right now, it's just supermarket and back. And half the times, I don't even do that. We just sometimes scavenge around what we've got in the house. Oh, is there a can of beans somewhere? Anyone got some corn? Can of corn? What about frozen beans? Oh, we've got frozen beans. We'll use those. So, yeah, sometimes I just scavenge about the house and find what we've got here without having to go to the supermarket. So it's been a very interesting year this year and last year. Last year, there was no last year. I swiped that from the calendar. It's gone. Delete. Block. Gone. I swiped it. I thought, get rid of it. Okay. I've lost everything here. So September, everyone is going to be hooking. Yes, probably. This is fun. Going to get better, Crystal. We're going to have some more fun. Bonnie is going to crochet. Oh, Franca, stop being naughty. I hate shopping now, especially wearing the masks. I know, right? Look, I've never really been one to like shopping. Even if I'm shopping for something pretty to wear or some nice shoes, I don't like it. I literally know what I want before I leave the house, and I go straight for that. And if they don't have it, I go straight home because I just can't stand being in the shops. This is way before what the situation that we're in now. It's way before then. I really disliked it. I disliked going to the city because of the crowds, and I still did it because some of the good shops are there. And I literally don't like going shopping at all. Even if it's to buy yarn, honestly, I can't stand to be in a busy area, people everywhere, faces everywhere. I mean, it's just too much. Oh, okay. I'm not a big mask person myself either, no. I love yarn shopping. I can't crochet fast enough. Oh, no, I love yarn. Can't you tell? I don't have a problem with yarn. I just don't like the shopping part. Yeah, Franca, I know. If someone can do the shopping for me, excuse me, can you shop for me and then bring it to my house? If someone can do the shopping for me, I'd be ever so grateful. Can't stand the heat. Hot going swimming today to get fit. Oh, that's nice. Swimming is good. Love to go swimming. You guys are out. You're lucky. I love online shopping. Is great, Crystal, but I don't do it very often because I just lose too much money. I'll be broke all the time. So much yarn to choose from. I know, Al. It wasn't for Marks and Spencer. If it wasn't for Marks and Spencer, I would be, oh, another one of these naked conversations. I just order online from them. What's it called? Marks and Spencer. What is that? Is that like a clothing store? Did you use the work retail by any chance? The work retail. That kills our soul and just have been out around people. Oh. Did I used to work retail? Oh, no, but I was a receptionist and I did work in a school for a long time. Oh, posh stuff, is it, Angela? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. Funny. Well, get in the corner. Marks and Spencer is the best for every size and fit fantastic quality. Well, I need in every size. I need size that comes in every size. It's got to come in this size and that size and then that size. It's got to keep growing. Maria and Spencer is a department store. Oh, okay. Oh, Bonnie. Unbelievable, Bonnie. Unbelievable. All right. Now, okay, let's. You guys get so. You do it on purpose. You guys get me sidetracked on purpose, don't you? And it's just like I want to smack someone. Bonnie, get in the corner. You never have to worry about accessories. Crystal, get in the corner. Oh, you guys, it's a Jewish store. Oh, I don't know. I don't know any stores. Like, get out. No getting out for me. I tell you what, I'm going to do, you know what? This is it. I'm going to do a funny video on trying to get out. No, I've decided right here, right now, what we would never distract you, Mary. Hey, listen, I must admit, I love doing the lives because it does, it gets me away from working all the time. I work all the time. I work days and I work nights. And when someone says to me, oh, let's get out to get together and do things, I say, look, I just don't have the time. So I do tend to use the lives as an excuse for me not to work. I could sit here and crochet whilst I'm talking to you, but I won't. A fig leaf and some tassels. Raylene, get in the corner. Distract you, Mary? Never. Did I use the right voice, Franca? Distract you, Mary? Never. Is that the right voice? Our halo is being held up by... Oh, your halo is being held up by the horns. I mean, your halo... I don't really know. I lost a halo years ago. I think it was about 3. Not on purpose anyway, says Allegra. Thank you. I hate crowds, so don't mind the lockdown, except I miss my craft groups. I know I miss the craft groups as well. I really do. It was perfect, was it, Franca? Long pearls. Crystal, you're not leaving the naughty corner today. Oh, the hair. If you don't know the story about the hair, if you're new today joining us, that's welcome, of course. The story about the hair is I was running around the shops one day and I ran into a centre as it was raining. I just took the umbrella down, shook it off, and these girls were running next to me. Oh, my hair, my hair. And so I've just been saying that ever since now. Just fun. I love it. I love it. Crystal. Hello, Marion. Oh, wonderful hours. Hello, Kaz. I hope you are feeling better. Hope your legs are all healing up. Or leg. I think it's a 1 or 2. Cracks you up, Bonnie. Yeah. Yes, I have the hair issue. Yes. Not me. I don't have a hair issue. Yeah, I do actually. Look how split it is. It's very damaged. Have a look at that. Oh, it needs it cut. Any hairdressers here? Come over to my place. Don't tell the government. And then we'll get a haircut. Oh, don't say that. That's very naughty, Mary. You know what? The cow who already cuts my hair, she needs to be smacked. Yeah, she gets in front of the mirror like this. She's in the mirror. I can't stand it. She drives me nuts. And she kind of gets these little lacquer bands and she ties them up. And then she goes near the lacquer band and she cuts it there and then the lacquer band there and cuts that lacquer band all the way around. She's such a cow. Let's call her Reflection. That's her name. Moo Moo. Oh, that's right. I love cows, don't I? The other K. Yes, the other K. Kaz, we were talking about all the Ks we have. Are you a hairdresser, Bonnie? Seriously? Oh, move in. Move in with me. K1, K2, K3 going to be there forever. I'm crocheting hair scrunchies and in autumn colours and solid colours. A real quick and easy project. Good for a gift idea, dear Deborah. We have scrunchies on our channel. We have everything on the channel lately. Every time someone mentions something, I say, no, I haven't done that. They said, yes, you have. Check that one there. Oh, yeah, I have done that. I realise I've done lots of stuff. We've done lots of things on the channel. I can handle your kind of hair easy. Well, my hair is actually, I'm not sure if you know this, my hair's naturally curly. It's not just curly, it's a frizz bomb. Frizz bomb. It just sticks out like that. It's flat here to here and then just gets that little, oh, it's really terrible. So I either straighten it or I put that mousse in to curl it nicely. It's really annoying. I hate it. Mary, your hairdresser is she's a bad lady, my hairdresser. That Reflection, I slap her sometimes. She makes me so angry. What? I never used to. It was about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. I used to have this hairdresser, young fella, very young fellow, and his mother had the same hair as mine. It was like exactly the same. And he was the only person I could go to. And then for a few weeks I didn't go, something came up, and then I went, and the hairdresser that was there was totally new. I said, where's the other guy? He goes, I don't know where he went. What? He wouldn't tell me, the little bugger. So I couldn't go back to it there anymore because he did it once and it was a terrible mess and I won't go back. So I just do it myself. No, I don't. The lady in the mirror does it. The Reflection. She does it. Wasn't me. It was not me. Your hair can be dead straight one day and curly the next. That's interesting. My favorite is your hot water bottle cover. All my family have them. My son took his in camper van to Italy. I want to move in with your son if we're going to Italy. Oh, that's bad. He didn't tell you. No, it's nasty. I have the big ringlet kind of hair. I don't mind the big one. If it's a nice wavy ringlet, that's nice. Mary is the tea cozy. Mary's is the tea cozy. My favorite, yes, my favorite item. Nothing's come up since. My favorite item has always at this stage been the tea cozy that I made last year, I think it was. Was it last year, ladies? Oh, help me out. I can't remember now. It might have been the year before. No, it was last year. And a favorite water bottle. Oh, yours was a favorite. Your favorite was the water bottle, was it, Angela? But the tea cozy was mine. I loved that tea cozy. And the tea cozy is the best. I know I love it, Deborah. It was my favorite. And last year, was it? Yeah. I actually haven't made anything yet that's made me happier as the tea cozy did. Even though I made the granny square jumper, I made the treble-berry boxy jumper right here. As you see, we've made this on our channel. This I created as a pattern on my website that you can purchase. But there's other things we've made so much, but nothing has come close to me enjoying the tea cozy. Now, I don't even know why. I'm not a big tea drinker. I do drink tea, but I don't know why it's one of my favorites. What about a Christmas tea cozy? Well, Angela mentioned something about that about a year ago or something. And in actual fact, I was seriously thinking of making one this year, Deborah. In actual fact, if you did watch our video today with the Harry Styles top, you would know that I accidentally let out, maybe we're starting something for Christmas very soon. So there you go. Because you used orange. Is that right, Bonnie? You think it's because I use the orange. I keep my hair in a knot on top of my head. Crystal, I used to do that, and I used to get headaches from doing that. Yes, Deborah, get excited. We're going to do a Christmas tea cozy. Oh, you did too, Green Butterfly. Oh, okay, thank you. I keep forgetting because I get asked a lot. And when I get asked this, I think I've mentioned this before, when people keep asking me, they're planting that idea right here, and it stews for a few months, a year even, sometimes two. Like the fingerless gloves. People ask me for a long time, we want fingerless gloves, we want fingerless gloves. And I said, yeah, it's never going to come. It's never going to happen. And it did. We were supposed to make it last year, never made it. We made it this year. When you say it enough, we make it. Can you do it round granny stitch? Well, we've already done a granny stitch, Angela. You mean a granny stitch rather than a granny square? We could do that if you like. We could. Not the slippers though. I know we still haven't done. My sister waited 2 seasons for those slippers. She still hasn't got them. This is the second winter. Like this week, winter's finished this week. This is the second winter she didn't get her slippers. Well, this is a sister who doesn't go on social media, so she can't even yell at me. She can yell at me privately, but she can't yell at me live. Oh, what? Because I asked, she wasn't supposed to get slippers. I asked her, I said, look, I've got to make these slippers for the channel. Do you want a pair? She goes, oh, I'd love a pair. This was 2 years ago. Sort of made them. Cat is pushing me out of bed. Oh, well, the cats, they're the queen, Crystal. You know that. You should know that. All cats are the queens. The rug took so long. I missed it. I was in hospital with, oh, I know, Bonnie. Honestly, I didn't take well to making the rug. I liked it. It looked good. Wasn't my favorite thing to make. I'm going to get the on. No, you're going to get it on Tuesday. I think that's what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean there. I saw that. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite to make, actually. Make a cardigan at some point, pretty please, Mary. Franca, I might. We are thinking, I did mention there was supposed to be a cardigan made, and we did the boxy jumper instead. But I do want to make a basic cardigan just using rectangle pieces and not curving it in or anything, just making a basic cardigan and, you know, maybe having a little ribbing in front because I'd like to make it. Make it in teal. What are we talking, Crystal? The cardigan or the tea cozy? What? Well, I was thinking the tea cozy can be some of this yarn that we have here because I've got so much of it now with the lovely Raylene who helped me purchase it when we were supposed to do the show in July. I don't want to talk about that show. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm still angry about it. The cardigan in teal. You want to make it in teal, do you? Let me think about it. Oh, let me think about it. But I won't sing because I can't sing. Well, let me think about the teal cardigan. I'm finding the lights are really high up today, so everything's kind of dark from here down. And it's because I did some standing up the other day. Are you going to do the granny square jumper? Sorry, haven't been online lately. Haven't seen it. Oh, that's okay, Deborah. I haven't been over showing the jumper. I probably am not going to do it on the channel as a YouTube pattern, but it will be a pattern on my website eventually. I am going to change it because I wasn't really happy with the thickness of it all. And in actual fact, come to think of it, even yesterday afternoon, I was on one of our yarn stores checking out the 4-ply, which is a number 2 weight, because that jumper was only a 3 weight or a DK yarn, 8-ply, and it was super heavy. And I would love it to be a little bit softer, not so heavy, but we'll see. Make it with leftover peacock yarn. Mind you, we still have to do the peacock blanket. That's coming soon. I'm worried about the collar part of the jumper. Okay, we'll talk to you about that. I'll send you a private message. We'll have a chat, Franca. Teal and purple, Franca says. I love it. Okay. Look, with the granny square jumper, even the style of it, when I made it, I mucked around here with the sleeve. I'm not going to do that. It was okay for me to wear it that way, trying to explain to someone, right, only do half a treble or half a double crochet and then a treble and then a triple treble and or something, or a single crochet and curve it this way. Trying to explain that to someone will be a little bit tricky. So I figure instead we will do a small rectangle piece there and a larger square, and then in there we'll close it up a bit more. But we'll see. Let me think about that. It's most likely that'll be a paid pattern, the granny square jumper. But the cardigan, I'm happy to do one here, but it will be a basic one. All right, where are we? Franca, you gave up on... No, Franca hasn't given up. We're talking. Franca and I are talking about her jumper. She hasn't given up yet. No. A lady at our local market made it as a cardigan, but I prefer the jumper. I think the lady made with a chunky yarn. And look, chunky yarn is okay when you've got like 6-degree days and it's freezing. But here in Melbourne, it's going to start warming up soon. Mind you, I might still get it done before Christmas anyways. So if anybody... usually September, October. If anybody would like to purchase the pattern, I'll have the pattern on my website. But I haven't really decided how I'm going to do it yet. I'll let me think about it. Teal and white would be nice for a cardigan. Okay. Okay. No, Franca has not given up on her jumper. Have you, Franca? When are the patterns coming? I know. Sorry, Karen. They are coming. Yes. Swatch, sunrise swatch. Yes. The patterns are coming. I'm sorry about that, Karen, and to anyone here who are waiting for the patterns on our website. Look, they're ready to go. I'm actually waiting for my daughter. Between the pair of us, she's probably waiting for me to type it up in the old format that she showed me, which is actually the new way of doing it. Now, that's in an old computer, and I've been using a new format, and I just can't work it out. So I'm waiting for her. She's waiting for me. The pair of us are waiting for each other. So I've typed it all up in the new way, but to get it on the website, I have to PDF it and everything. So these are things that I don't know what I'm doing with, and she's helping me out with. I give her credit. She said to me, Mum, when are you going to be independent? Oh, what? So I'm really bad at the technical side of it. So they are coming, guys, and because she's not here, I haven't been able to talk to her properly. I'll have to do it online when we're doing a video call next time, I think. But thank you for reminding me, Karen. And you know what? I have other projects, I was going to say, on my store waiting for me to go, yes, go. They're all there. The bags that I purchased for the store that I was supposed to have, but didn't. They're there. And they're sitting in limbo, waiting for me to press a button. And some of the little, knickknacks, little things, they're there. Some crochet hooks, some darning needles. They're all there, but I just haven't pressed yes, and yes. That's all I have to do, and I just don't know what I'm doing. What? and she's actually really good at the computer side of it. What I wanted to do is to sit with me and show me rather than do it for me, because that sort of stops me from learning. Pale orange, pale blue, and yellow. What are we talking about? The cardigan still? I don't know what we're talking about, but I better write down what it is we're talking about, or I'm going to forget. You want a cardigan, is that correct? We were going to do a cardigan the month we did this jumper. Now, we did this jumper because I was at Tandy Farm with the wonderful Tom. Yes, would be pretty. Are we talking about the cardigan? Pale orange, pale blue, and yellow. That's a lot of colours for a cardigan. Pale orange, what do we say? Pale blue and yellow. Is that right? The soft yellow, the swatch. What swatch? What swatch? We haven't even got to the next swatch. We still haven't done swatch 17, which is coming this week. Relax, Max. Relax, Max. What? Yellow. Oh, you made me write swatch. I wrote swatch yellow. What? Oh, wow. This is not a yarn dance today, ladies. What are you doing? Is it for the swatch or for the cardigan? Someone help me. Does anyone know? Hello, anyone? Oh, hello. Talk to me, Franca. I got a bit lost there. Franca been talking about it a lot. About what? The swatch or the cardigan? Or the poncho, because she talks about the poncho a lot too, which is a grey and yellow. I'm looking down at it. It's grey, yellow, and white. Do you want to see the poncho? The franjod cardigan. Oh my gosh. No. Franca, you've already got yourself a Frankiki. Stop being naughty. Now let me show you the poncho while we're here. That's the poncho that Frank has been wanting to make. This is basic poncho, double crochets all the way through. Just connecting it from one side to the other will be the issue, but it shouldn't be too difficult. You shouldn't have a problem. Swatch, not cardigan. You're confusing me, Franca. You're stressing me out. Yes, it's coming. It is the same yarn that we've been working with here. Only reason being is I already had it in stock. And I think the lovely Raylene helped me out with another light grey, which we are using for our swatches. And I didn't have enough for this, so I'm using the same light grey to finish that off as well. Thank you, lovely Raylene. And for those of you who don't know this, Raylene and I, we were talking a while back about some yarn for the show, and she was able to get some of these colours on her side of town, and on my side of town they didn't have them, so I ordered through her. She got the colours for me. We got together and the colours were there, and I was ready to work the projects for July. I'm still grumpy about it. Can't you tell? Pulling a face. I'm trying to pull the angry face. I can't do it. And she, well, I can. I have pulled that angry face. And she helped purchase that yarn, and all I had to do was make the products and, you know, pop them on the stall, and it never happened. So I was very angry, still angry. Hello. I've missed all the chat. All right. Swatch, not cardigan. Pretty, says Kaz. Thank you, Kaz. So beautiful. I could do that. You can do that. It's very basic. Did you see these ads about underwater for men with a pocket in them for their hellos? Cardigan, teal and purple cardigan. Oh, Franca, you're such a pushy push. You're stressing me out, Franca. What was it? Now I've lost the plot. Teal, purple. Oh, that's an interesting colour. Really interesting colour cardigan. It's different. Well, maybe you can make yours in teal. Okay, what have I missed? Hi, Jody. Where's Jody? Which Jody? Did I miss something? Who did I miss? Who's Jody? Which Jody came on? Did someone come on? Anyone? Franca, Bonnie, I've missed something. What have I missed? Angela, Crystal. Oh, Jody. Here we go. Jody Kingsley. Hello, Jody. I missed you. I'm so sorry. I missed you. They are all over Instagram. Is that right, Crystal? Oh, that's interesting. Behave or I'll say them be. Kiki. Yes, I did. Well, hello, Jody. Lovely to have you here. All right, we are talking about, I don't know how we got into swatches and cardigans and underwater unusual underwear or something. Underwater, what's Crystal? Me pushy never. Oh, come on, Franca. You're very naughty. I thought it was a word, an S word. Well, technically, it's not a word. It's a name. Underwear. Underclothing. I know, right? But I tell you what, though, crochet it's really blown up at the moment, isn't it? Everyone's doing it. Everyone's in it. We've been in it for like 100 years. No one's noticed us. We've been doing it for 100 years. And then they come on the scene, they're doing it for 3 minutes, and they're like popular. Hello. We've been doing it for 100 years. How long have I been? I've been 2017. I started on YouTube, but I didn't actually start until March of 2018. What is it? 19, 20, 21. Only about 3 years, 4 years, roughly. Almost this October will be 4 years that I've had the channel, but March of next year will be 4 years that I've been crocheting on the channel. Oh, Kiki, what are we saying here? Kiki, me misbehave. Franco, yes, you're misbehaving, very naughty. Can you imagine a pair of crochet undies? Not really. I suppose if you crochet them really, really thin as cotton, maybe. A bit scratchy down there. I know, right? 2 hot cats. Look, I'm sorry, I couldn't wear them. Not there. Shorts I can wear. Don't get me wrong. I've been seriously thinking of doing some shorts. But yours truly's legs are not the best legs for shorts. Maybe we can do trousers. Slacks, straight down. Maybe we can do some. Do you want to do some? Oh, no. Zip it. Seen some crochet undies. Oh, it's terrible. Then I came across you. Ah, yes, I know, Angela. Angela's been with us 100 years. Katie, what's wrong? Oh, she's sad. Why? What's your fave yarn to use? Me? I'll tell you in a minute. Actually, had a friend I used to work with that said they used to wear knotted underwear because of the snow in Colombia. Oh, wow. To keep the kids warm. Wow. Oh, knitted, actually. And there are tutorials for undies. I know, I've seen them. Itchy body parts. I'm sorry, but I couldn't wear them like that. Trousers I could. I have been seriously thinking of making a pair of pants straight down from the waist all the way down, or even in granny square style put together. But large squares, not those little tiny things that take us 100 years to put together. We don't want to do that. We'll be there forever. Maybe, or maybe just a straight down kind of thing. Start at the waist and work the way down. Maybe. Okay. Trousers I've been looking at and shorts. Interesting. Yeah. Crochet underwear would be too hot. I know. I'd never wear it. I found a pair of shorts pattern. Looks cool, wide-legged. What about shorts? Yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant about shorts. Mind you, Liz, I don't know if you watched, there was a show last year, what was it called? Married at First Sight or something. One of the girls there, she used to wear the shorts and bikini top looking thing, all crochet related. It was all crochet. Granny square, actually. It was a granny square top, granny square shorts. She wore them so tight and she was so thin and gorgeous looking. It was great for her. But you did see that, yeah? Well, that was amazing. It looked great on her, but then she had the perfect body for it. I can't see me wearing shorts and bikinis. You wouldn't be able to find the bikinis. I can't believe I said that. With all the layer up a layer, you wouldn't see the bikinis. There's no bikinis. But shorts, right? Shorts I've been thinking of. Shorts sound like a really good thing to make. Or trousers. I still think I'm going to make a pair of pants one day. Even if I just make them and pop them on my website. I won't put it on the channel. But shorts might be the thing, might be a way to go. Do we want to do granny shorts or do we want to do normal shorts? Like basic from the waist down kind of shorts. Do you want to do that or do you want to do granny? Talk to me. Talk to me. Shorts will be easy. It'll be quick and easy at least. The normal. Oh, sorry, Franca. You wouldn't be able to find bikini on me. Oh, I missed everything. Hi, Liz L saying hello. Normal shorts, says Jody. Normal shorts, swimwear with a liner. Granny square, says Angela. Normal, says Liz. Was it Married at First Sight Australia? Yes, it was, Katie. The lady, she wore a pair of shorts and like a bikini top. It was all granny square related. It was gorgeous. Make shorts that have legs wide enough to almost be a skirt. I like that one. Someone's saying granny. Ours would end up big thighs. Oh, classy Kim, you're classic. You're so classy, classy Kim. Which is hilarious. Hello, everyone. Everyone's saying hello to Liz. You must have a Sarah Lee body. Layer upon layer upon layer. Grey shorts, says Samantha. You know what, Samantha? Grey, you reckon? Oh, I don't know about grey. A little bit boring. I'll brighten it up a little. That sounds good, Bonnie. Yes. It was nice. Yes, it was. That's a good idea, Bonnie. Granny short, says Samantha. Look, we could do both. We could try a granny and then we could try a basic one with the granny skirt. Just think, when we do the granny skirt, have a look at that and literally pop your I believe I'm saying this, hands in between the legs, close them up. And that's pretty much what a granny square shorts will look like on you. And then have a look and think, wait a minute, do I want a granny square shorts or do I want a normal pair? It's just something to think about. I like the skirt one too. Yes, Luana, the skirt's definitely coming. That's coming in a couple of weeks at least, maybe in a week and a half. One never knows. Depends on how I feel. How about blue-green shorts? Blue-green shorts. Do you know, after I leave this room, there's a whole lot of scribble, some on the page and some on my hand. But a lot of it doesn't make sense. And I sometimes have to rewatch the live to find, I don't like rewatching the live, but sometimes I have to rewatch it to find it. And Crystal says, talk, yes, talkies. You're going to cook. Oh, bye, green butterfly. Better go soon too. I have to have dinner. Can't wait to have dinner. Got the sauce ready. All I have to do is add the spaghetti. Spaghetti. Oh, I've got to be Italian, yeah. Do you something rainbows? I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, speaking of rainbows, I forgot to mention. I don't know why I forgot, but I'll talk about it on Saturday anyways. Someone mentioned, I think it was Marty actually, who mentioned we're going to have a lot of leftover colours, and would we like to make a what was it called now? Give me a second to think about it. The brain is shut down. Just as I'm going to go back to that person when they said rainbows. Here we go. Let's think about it. It's doing in my mind. Hello. I'm thinking granny stitch blanket, yeah, and rows of different colours, or a granny stitch. Maybe we do a granny stitch cardigan. Oh, we could do that instead. Or using all our colours. Oh, that could be fun. Finish dinner too. See you Saturday, 10 a.m. See you Saturday, Elle. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us being new on our channel. I think neutral colour for the shorts would be good. Thank you, Kaz. We got to that one. Scrappy something. Yeah, scrappy blanket, like a scrappy blanket or a scrappy cardigan. Maybe we'll do a scrappy cardigan. Oh, it sounds scary, crochet shorts. All right. Love the different colours. Fat fingers, that's all right. More thumbs up, people. Thank you, Franca. Now, I'm thinking of a scrappy something. And Marty mentioned it not long ago. Thanks, Mary, for having me that's right. Thank you. I'm so nervous now. Thanks, Elle. And we will be here Saturday morning with the wheel. The wheel is coming Saturday morning. Oh, very exciting. I'm very excited about it. I think I'm more excited than you guys, and you guys are the ones who are going to win with this wheel. See me then. See you then, Elle. See me then. Yes, we're going to do some sort of blanket or what do you call the blankets that they use for the weather? No, I don't know what they call. I don't make them, so I don't really care for them. What's it called? Scrappy cardigan would be cute. Yeah, Katie, I was thinking about a cardigan. And maybe the granny stitch, just a granny stitch across, turn, change colour, granny stitch, temperature blanket. Thank you, Kaz. I could not get tip of the tongue. Tip of the tongue. Thanks, Kaz. Maybe we could do a temperature blanket. Yeah. Or we could do a granny stitch cardigan. Temperature blanket we'll use the granny stitch for, and just granny stitch that way, granny that way, granny that way, granny that way. And we might put a border, we might not. Let's think about it. But Marty mentioned as well, we've got a whole lot of scrap yarn. Do we have any scrap projects? And we really don't have a lot of scrap projects. So I thought, why not do something like that? Whether we do the blanket, whether we do the cardigan. Let me stew over it. Give me some ideas as well. If you have ideas that you would like to see, scrap, temperature blanket, whatever. If you have ideas, please let me know. Otherwise, I will probably just choose a temperature blanket. Temperature blanket for me will be entirely red. Oh, is that right, Kiki? I don't know. Melbourne has so many different changes of weather in one day that a temperature blanket will, for me will be just all confused. It won't even know what planet it's on. I will look at it and think of my eyes, my eyes. Yeah, I think so. Either, or well, everyone's saying blanket. I don't know. Scrappy bag, says Samantha. Bath mat. Oh, that's interesting. Baby ball or a cat dog toy. Oh, and really not into toys. Oh, you guys try all their hardest to get me to do toys. Look, let me think about it, yeah? If you guys have any more ideas, don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below in this video, or think about it over the next couple of days. Saturday's live. We will talk about it again. I meant to mention it today, and I did, probably because I didn't write it down. You know what? I'm going to write it down for Saturday's chat as well. Scrappy project I'm going to write. And I'll spend some time thinking about it. And you guys spend some time thinking about what you would see. Blanket with a matching pillow. Ooh, I do like the pillow though. We haven't done a pillow this year. We have not done a pillow. We did last year's one. We did the convivial cushion, which Katie Hahn won the giveaway on that one. We haven't really done a pillow this year. A quillo. Oh, a quillo. Is that like a blanket and a pillow together thing? What is that? A quillo. Would be nice for a Christmas gift. Yeah. And what's a quillo? Is that what you... Let me write that down. Or were you just being funny? A rainbow cushion. Oh, I like that one. Rainbow cushion. Cushion. I'm writing while I'm not looking. Oh, it's all over the page. A quilt and a pillow together. Quilted pillow. Okay, gotcha. Hat and scarf, says Liz. Hat and scarf, maybe? With some of the leftover yarn? Sure, maybe. We could do that. And with Christmas coming up, it would come in handy. What else? What else would you like to see? Otherwise, let me stew over what we can do with the colours. And yes, great idea. Yes, yes. Sounds like a terrific idea. Blanket, what is it? Blanket folds into a pillow. How would you do that? I'd have to look it up. Let me look it up and have a play. A sloth. Crystal's talking about sloths. Hello. A sloth. That's what I feel like in the morning. Trying to get out of bed. This leg's coming. Oh, there it is. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know, honey. Oh, work it out, Anne. Temperature blanket and pillow. Oh, everyone's getting too excited. We have to be careful too. We can't make too big of a project yet because we are in the middle of our midwife blanket. How are your midwife blankets coming along, guys? That we're going to put a border on that when it's done. Okay, mine is only a quarter of the way through. Just heads up there. A dog jacket. I've done one, but it wasn't very good. So, you know, I have to practice, I suppose. You know what it is? Not that it wasn't good. Every dog style dog is a different size. It's hard to create for the sizes. Mine is still at the yarn store. Ah! Jody, get in the corner. A third way, are you? I think I've only done two more since I last did the video. Midwife blanket is not going. You're not doing it. Same here, Jody. Well, look, I will get it finished within a couple of weeks, but we've got to be careful. Mine must start on the midwife blanket. Yeah, look, let's finish that midwife blanket. Let's get the prettiest peacock blanket up and running. Mind you, you know that one there. You guys can make that one for Christmas. The colors are just to die for. I don't even know what to say about those colors. Jody, you chose, and I accepted, and you chose the most beautiful, stunning colors. And that purple, I've still got the purple here. I've still got it here. It's to die for. I don't like purple. But look at this. It's to die for. Check it out. Nearly time for a 13 cal follower. Oh, I know, right? I don't usually do giveaways as much on the 1,000 mark anymore. I do it on milestones like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, that kind of thing. But I might have to consider it being 13. Hopefully the 13 lands around Halloween time. Wouldn't that be fun? Kiki, wouldn't it be fun? Oh. This yarn, it was called, what was it called again? I can't remember the name of it. It was so hard for us to get. Oh, gosh. Jody, help me out with the name. Do we remember the name? Doesn't say it on here. Can you believe it? Oh, my brain is shut down. Yeah, Friday the 13th, the 13,000 and Halloween. Wouldn't it be funny if they all arrived with deep periwinkle? Thank you, lovely Jody. That's what it's called, deep periwinkle. And I couldn't get here in Melbourne because I have a funny feeling it's actually deep periwinkle, and the actual periwinkle is like a blue. It's a dark purple going into blue. This is just purple. Look at that's to die for. I can't wait. And like I said, I've already started playing around with some stitches. Deep periwinkle. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Bonnie. And it's coming along. So I might, I'm not a grand lover of purple, but that is just, I don't know. But all the colours Jody chose were fantastic. Think I'm allergic to sewing, sneezing fit. Like I am with knitting. Achoo. So another funny video is coming not long away. I'm going to do a funny one about going out. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it about leaving the house. With that, at the end of that will also be some bloopers that have happened over the past few weeks. I have a sneezing set of bloopers where I sneeze throughout some of my tutorials and I jump and make a whole lot of fuss, and you don't see that because I delete it. You don't see that at the end of those tutorials. But I put them all together and stuck them in a little file, and they're the ones that I'm going to use. At the end of our funny videos, you're going to see bloopers from now on. Why not? Because they're there. They're there. They're there. They are there. So there you go. Now let's think about again. Let's think about something scrappy as over the next few days, and consider on Saturday deciding about a scrappy project that we can actually make together. At this stage, it's looking like a temperature blanket, but you never know. Maybe a pillow, a cushion, or what Jody mentioned. What do we say? Quillo, a cushion quilt. Look up boxes in boxes. It's fun and would be a good scrappy boxes in boxes. I think I know that. I've actually seen it. Okay. Boxes in boxes. But I was thinking more granny stitch, the basic 3 double crochets, chain 1, or 3 double crochets, no chain 1, whichever. That's what I was thinking more. But that doesn't mean anything. We could just do rows of double crochet, rows of half double crochet, not rows of single because we'll be there until, Christmas 2043. 2043. So it'll take a long time for single crochet rows, unless you've got super chunky yarn, and that works up real fast. But yeah, I'll check it out. Boxes and boxes. Sure, I'll check it out. I'm up for new things. Is it on YouTube? If it's not on YouTube and it's someone's personal pattern, I can't do it. That's just a heads up there. It is going on 3 a.m. and I know I'm ready to leave too, Crystal. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh, you'll need good sleep tomorrow. Good sleeping tomorrow. It is on YouTube. Well, if it's on YouTube and many people have made it, then I'm happy to do it. But if it's not on YouTube and there's only one person and it's someone's pattern, I can't do it unless I ask them, which, I might start doing with some people. If I see their pattern, I might start, messaging them and seeing what happens. I get a couple of knockbacks on other things, like interviews. I asked someone about an interview, didn't even look at the email. Didn't even look at it. Spider showed this other guy's pattern. Okay. Well, look, leave it with me and we'll think about it. And I don't understand how people don't like purple. I've never been a big purple fan, Franca, but doesn't mean I dislike it. I mean, that's to die for. I keep saying it. Guys, look, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for the laughs. We've had a couple of good laughs today. You've made me lose control once. You're working on 2 hours. I'm trying not to get to the 2 hour mark, Jody. I'm trying to leave before the 2 hour mark happens. Thank you for the super chat from the lovely classy Kim, and thank you to those of you who head over to my website and donate before the live, and some also after the live. And thank you to those who actually share the videos on your pages. And I know there's one lovely lady who does it all the time, and that's our lovely Liz here, always sharing our videos. Liz Angelicus, it's all Angelicus, I had to get your name right then. Angelicus is always sharing our videos on her Facebook page. I thank you so much for that. I have to go now. I'm going to have dinner. What time is it there in Queensland, Kiki? And during the live, absolutely. And during the live, those of you who do that during the live as well. Look, I thank everyone for all the effort that you do put in with our channel. This is the only way I can get to create for you, by all the donations and the help that you do. Even the sharing, if you can't donate, even the sharing or even the liking, whatever it is that you do for our channel, I thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Yes, thank you, Katie, and stay safe. Absolutely, everyone stay safe. Same as they're nearly 6. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's time for dinner, Anne. I'm hungry. I want to make my spaghetti. Thank you so much for joining us. You will be getting the, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Easy checkered plaid stitch swatch. It's done. I'm not going to say it again. You will be getting that next. Whether it comes this Thursday or Friday, whether it shows up on Monday, we never know. And we will see each other on Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us. I can actually start to see my channel. The internet's playing up. Thank you so much all, and I will see you soon. The internet's playing up. It's literally playing up as we speak. Thank you for visiting us. Ciao for now. See you all on Saturday. Bye.